What's poppin'? Your boy's back. Raj on my way to work. Everybody's doing well. Again, if you checked out my fragrance video I did quick this morning, then you know, yeah, I got on the same thing. Yeah. No, anyway, check this out. I just want to talk about. Let's talk about China. Let's talk about. Let's just come on. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about China. Let's talk about Biden's China. Let's talk about the China virus. Let's talk about how this probably came about because one man decided to get in the office and start standing up for us against China. For long, we've helped China out. If you go to a dollar store, everything you see is probably going to have China on it. Same clothes have China on it. China's everywhere. Everything's China. Sweatshops make stuff for cheap. Come over here, sell it for a whole bunch of money. China. You know, China has also been always strengthening the military, always wanting to be number one. Always, what's going on now? Always wanting to be number one. Always want to take over the earth. That's what they say they're entitled to. That's what they're entitled to. You know what I mean? They don't believe in a God, so don't ever believe that. You'll never hear about any religion thing going on with China because they don't believe in a creator or anything like that. That's not their philosophy. Their philosophy is we are who we are. We deserve what we're supposed to get. We are going to get it whether you like it or not. So amongst some of the practices that China practice, that China practice, is one of these things they do, and other countries do it too, even we do it, but they do it very aggressively, is to, I'm trying to look at these lights to see if I should navigate this. And a lot of times I'm making a mistake. I'm trying to take Cheltenham Avenue to work. What they do is they take impoverished countries, Africa being everybody. You know, I just don't understand people of color, man. I don't get it, how we always just give up everything we have. Let's just stick to Africa for a second. Where are the diamonds at? Africa. Where are the gold is at? Mostly in Africa. All these resources, minerals, things you need to survive. Africa is the motherland that's been pillaged by Caucasian folks, Europeans, and China. So what does they do? China, like anybody else, want to take advantage of an impoverished country. And the problem is, it's not even really they impoverished. Their leaders are greedy. You know, and that's the melanated folk, whether you're African or whether you're not African, whether you Africans hate us or whether we hate Africans or whatever it is. I don't hate anybody. But we always do the same thing, man. We let these people come, they let people come into their country and pretty much take all of their resources. The beers with the diamonds, who knows what China's taking, and they give them a loan. Now, they don't need a loan. Why does a country that has all the diamonds, all the minerals, everything they need money? They don't need money. But just like most melanated folk, they sell themselves out for more money, just being greedy. Like buying something like me, buying a billion guitars, knowing, okay, I need at least 4 guitars. But I got about 13 guitars, 14 guitars, right? Really, just pick out the best ones you need to handle the job and buy that. But no, all right, buying more. Sometimes it happens like that. The difference with mine is what I buy, I can make money from. What other people buy and splurge on, you can't make money from it. Because I'm a businessman. All right, let's get back to it. But that's what we do. We buy, we have enough, but we want more. That's greed. And now Africans have sold their souls to all these people. All their minerals are being plundered and taken and stolen away from them for nothing. Well, right, they're gonna be getting something. Nope. Them poor people who sit there and dig out them diamonds, them poor people that sit there and dig out that gold in Africa, don't get nothing. They still just horrible, deplorable conditions. They get nothing. If they caught stealing a diamond, oh, it's a wrap. They dead. That is crazy, and that's mostly Europeans. But China got in on the deal too. Hey, shoot, you might as well get on the deal. Africans don't know no better. They don't need them moomba doomba. You know, they all Zumba from the Zumba tribe. They know they trying to live a righteous life. So they're not trying to be like, we don't need this, we don't need that. But what they do anyway is some corrupt, you know, if it ain't Idi Amin eating people, some corrupt dictator or leader takes over a village or a country or whatever they call it over there. Whatever they call it. And decide he want more money. He want to live like an American. or like, Arab or whatever. I don't know. They sell the country down the river. How do they do this? Even though they got all the gold and all the minerals they need in the world, to China and other European countries. How do they do this? Well, they do it easily. China offers them a huge amount of money and say, look, we know you got this stuff. We know you can back up these big loans just by the collateral of what you own alone. So we're going to go ahead and give you, how much you want? Now, just name a number. We want $300 trillion. That's my, that dude who got captured voice, because he ain't help either. I want that $300 trillion. Take that. Okay, Con, we give you $300 trillion. Now, of course, it's going to be money, because 300 trillion Chinese dollars is equal to $17.15. Right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, in dollars. $300 trillion for my community and tribe. They get that money and start buying Lambos. Like the people got caught, and I guarantee you, a lot of them are African Americans, got caught getting small business association loans, going out buying freaking Lambos and boats and yachts. Got busted. So anyway, so Africa takes the $3 trillion, and then all of a sudden they sign an agreement. Okay, you're gonna pay back this in a certain amount of time. Well, of course, they're not able to pay it back because the collateral that they have and the gold and diamonds and everything is being pillaged by the very people who gave them the loan. So if China is in there with the undercover people taking all the diamonds and paying them nickels on the dollar and dollars on the nickel, or nickels on the dollar, and they stealing all the collateral, then they're not going to be able to pay back the loan. Therefore, China takes everything. The same exact thing for when the Europeans offer Africans loans. That's what we do, melanated people. No matter where you live, we just got a problem. We try to do the right thing. You take the African, somebody had an accident and somebody's filming it. Take the African loan, right? Take the African loan, right? Or get a loan from China or somebody. Buy some Lambos and some yachts. All of a sudden, he was like, okay, we need our money. Let's go. We don't have it. We don't have it because you just spend it on yachts and stuff, and you're in the club, booty shaking, giving this chick, raining $100 bills on the chick. She ain't got no money either. Now everybody broke in the country. And now you got no resources, you got nothing, and pillaged out your whole country to China and to the Europeans. And they did the same thing to the United States of America. But it was Indians. And there were African American folk here too. Don't ever believe that we weren't already here. Okay? As well as them still in Haiti. Europeans are some bad boys. This country is based off Europeans. It's not based off no Americans. The European Masons came over here. Everybody know that. Came over here and blew their faces off with musket, then say Napoleon found it, and then ran that sham, which is still a sham. And so you can't say it too much because Italians want to believe that, Italian guy came over here and found America, and everybody know he didn't, right? But it's okay. We ain't worried about that. We try to keep it true here. We're trying to keep this 100. So that is how we get in trouble, right? Because then China gave us a whole bunch of money to allow us to bring their goods into our country. So everything you look at is China, and then we got the China virus. Know why we got the China virus? Because we didn't pay them back the money we gave them. We start to decide we don't want your products in here anymore, and Trump did that. So if you want to blame Trump for anything, blame him for getting China mad enough to develop a virus along with Fauci and Gates and all of them who had other agendas. They said, we'll just work together. We only want 3 people on the planet, me, Fauci. We don't care about our family. They can die too. All we want, me, Fauci, and 1 Rothschild. And we good to go, right? That's all you gotta do. The rest of us should be dead. So Gates was like, okay, I'm down with that. So Gates signed up. Fauci signed up. Because you can look at his face. Come on. You look at his face, man. That boy look like a devil. I'm telling you, that boy look like Satan. A little mini Satan. So, that's what happened. We owe China money like we owe Saudi Arabia money. That's why Saudi Arabia has the most protected embassy on the planet. In the United States, though. You can't mess with them. Remember the 9/11 thing? And they found out Saudis was on board that plane? Saudis was on board that plane. Not Hassan bin Laden. even though he's a Saudi, his family's from Saudi Arabia, they flew them out of here with the quickness and guarded that embassy because we owe Saudi Arabia money too. Yep, just like the Africans, the United States has given up all our resources to China and all these other people paying protection money to us. And all my man is saying is, no, that's over with. So if you want to blame Trump for anything, blame him for like trying to get our money back and trying to take our country back and give us our country back and stop giving us Chinese goods and pay off these people that we owe. Because if we get all the money we owe, then we can pay off the people that we owe, which is China. We owe them money. We always owe China money. And we owe Saudi Arabia some money. So we can just pay them off, get out of people's pockets and get them out of our pockets. Everybody be free. That's what Trump was trying to do. I mean, y'all think it was a Trump video? It's not. I'm just trying to tell you how this happened, how this virus came over here. Along with some co-actors, the Democrats, who want Trump out of here. They ain't thinking long term. They ain't gonna think they're gonna die too. For some reason, old people think they're gonna live forever. They must have some kind of agenda. Somebody must have told them something. Whatever you do. Man, Hillary was almost 70, almost 80 years old. She about to croak, along with Bill. He about to croak. All them little children, and he done molested and everything. But somebody done convinced them that you're gonna live long. Kurzweil said he know how to freeze y'all and put artificial intelligence embedded back in your head. Then we will unfreeze you. You're gonna be okay. Somebody done convinced a lot of Satanists that's gonna work. You know what I mean? It just said, you come from the heavenly, you return to the heavenly and the light. Some people ain't gonna make it back to the light, because some people are just damn right, dirty, and evil. That's the story. With China, Biden's China. And they want Biden back. And they want his son back. They pay them money to do that. Let's see what happens. Take care. Be well. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later, all right?